For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates. Back when I had time for you. Back when I had lies for you. Back when my heart died for you. I wish I ain't had ties to you. Back then I had time for you. Back then I had lies for you. Back then my heart died for you. I wish I ain't had ties to you. For real. And you hate me cause I counted on your sorrows. And I hate you so. Yeah. Okay, admit it. I ain't had your heart from the start. You was finished. Never play your role, left your part unattended. I was trying to bag, got a cart, get up in it. Yeah, I got the juice, got a cart, end up in it. You can see the proof in the pages. First book of boom, or protected by the sages. Before you level up, you gotta master all the stages. You ain't lead a matrix, cause you ain't had the patience for real. So baby, go and chill with the fake. Take the puppy on a walk, lame nigga on a date. For real, now baby, go and chill with the snake. Take a bite out the apple now, baby, need a break. The truth you seek, the root beneath. There's nothing short of old lies written in the book. You left for the throne, you thought it wasn't better look. But when I'm alone, I'm my best like Westbrook. I had time for you. Back when I had lies for you. Back when my heart died for you. I wish I ain't had ties to you. Back then I had time for you. Back then I had lies for you. Back then my heart died for you. I wish I ain't had ties to you. For real. And you hate me cause I counted on your sorrows. And I hate you so. Never have I held love. It's too hard to hold, irresponsible. Youngin' with a mind and a cold heart. I was in the mind looking for gold from the whole start. I can change my mind and hit the road if you gon' start. Bitching and asking me all this different shit, like what's up with these blemishes? You want me on some simping shit, this isn't this. I cannot be up on that same shit. Cold words for that fake shit, that Drake shit. Back in 2008 shit, it's ancient. You dug it up and flung your dirt on me like Kyle. What the fuck is up? That shit was hurting me, shorty. You got me thinking about some hurtful things, shorty. I'm about to put them in motion and get to work and think shortly. And won't you hate that? I'm tired of you playing, bitch, I'ma play back. Payback, don't chase, don't race, bitch, I'ma stay black. All the bullshit and wrongs, yeah, you gon' face that. Singing all them sad ass songs, yeah, you can say that, for real.
Ooh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, hello.
I was trying
I'm
to tell you
sorry. All hail the queen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
it's about damn time y'all recognize.
I like it.
So I was putting that in the background, and I didn't have time to drop it off or whatever. But I was going to show you guys later. That's what I was doing the other day with Gita on a project for
You
her.
showed us this one.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, you had the the
I
horse
showed it
sperm
through
on
my
your
phone.
lips.
I thought, what did I have? Shut up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
A
Okay.
lot of that on a lot of horse sperm on your lips.
Let's not.
A
Let's
lot.
let's not. Let's not.
Oh, don't
So
go to the brick wall now, doggone it.
Right. Go back to the brick house.
Go there, right?
you know what? I just try and spread a little joy and shit, and y'all
You
just
did.
Oh,
You
you did
spread a
good.
lot of joy on your lips.
Well,
y'all real funny. Y'all real funny. But we got some new sponsorships, and I'm going to kind of incorporate all this because you know what time it is and what we got to start with. What's in your cup? What's in your cup?
Girl.
Wait, let's let Chris start. Go ahead, Chris.
yeah,
What's in
let's
your
get the boring stuff out the way. Okay. Because
Cause I ain't even
evidently,
put mine
wait,
in my cup yet. But
wait,
Me
wait.
either, boo. Me either.
wait.
Go
So
ahead.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to tell you like this. Okay. Actually, La and Moni have a sponsor. I still have dry ass jug. Okay. Okay. Because You understand? They
Well,
didn't
let's go,
find the
Eric.
sponsor for they didn't find the sponsor for me, and that's good. I understand. There's my little brother Eric. All right, hi, what's going on, Big E? You know,
Hey, Eric.
and
What's up,
and
Eric?
that's fine. That's
Ooh.
fine. You understand? Anybody knows me knows what's in this jug and knows why I didn't get a sponsor.
We're gonna get you. No, we're gonna give you a bottle to have. Okay. Um, understand wording is important. You're gonna get a bottle, and we're gonna get you some stickers. We're gonna get you some City Vodka stickers. See, you can put it on your water. See, I ain't never gonna leave you out, brother. So now let's get. Yes, you know that.
Okay,
Yes,
wait.
get you
You're
some
gonna get me some stickers and you're gonna get me some bottles.
the bottle.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I want you to understand is she said bottles. She didn't say there was gonna be a damn thing in the bottle, but she
Know your words and how to use them. Yes.
okay. She said she was gonna get me some bottles.
So, okay, City Vodka is now officially one of our sponsors, and they'll be sponsoring every time what's in your cup. Now, Tamika,
No,
who's
but
Miss,
they only sponsoring 2/3 of the show.
I'm a mute your ass through this
Cause
part.
cause right now I'm not getting I'm just saying.
There we go. Uh, Tamika, Miss Violet, we are going. I want to hook you up with them because you know you do the infused alcohol in your praline cheesecakes, your different cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
who in the name of Jesus? What is,
So you're one of the personalities on here.
should have bought a
Uh, you
Honda.
know, drop your information in there when they can see your show and what it's about, and we will get you in touch with City Vodka. Sound
And
good?
when can I get that cheesecake? Please tell me where can I order that?
Well, I'm going to talk to you because you know I'm going to be in Vegas in June for the wedding, and I want to get some of those for the bride and the bride, and of course, a personal stash in my room. Anybody else is free to buy. Maybe they can get a discount. I don't know. I can't speak for you, Miss Violet. We'll work that out. But just know that we need to talk. Okay. Let me go on back.
When we going to Vegas?
Hold on. We ain't finished with what's in your damn cup. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So look at this. I put mine in. I have no alcohol in here yet.
You either? Girl, we think alike.
Girl, yes, we got to make sure it's special. So now I have fruit punch and it's pineapples. Look at Chris's face.
Wait till y'all see my
And so I took that and swirled around, put it in the freezer for a little while. So all this is just icy, you know. And then I took some more pineapple and put it in the top. So now I'm gonna wait. Tell us what's in your cup before we put our alcohol in there. What's that pre stuff in there that we don't give a shit about really? But go ahead. Is that a fish bowl? What the heck? That's huge.
There's a
It's,
fish that is walking around outside, ain't got a house at all, cause she done kicked him smooth out. She got the whole damn fish bowl. I
fish
mean, damn.
bowl.
Wait, kicked out the coral, kicked out all the little ornaments, every damn thing. I mean, really?
So I have
Explain.
it is I think it's the strawberry, it's the blackberry basil from Salads to Go
I'm listening.
juice. I haven't put the alcohol in it yet.
Is
Oh,
that where you got that
with a
cup?
splash of cranberry and a splash of orange.
Great. That's
Okay.
beautiful.
Wait, lift the
Where'd you
cup,
get
lift,
this
lift,
cup?
lift the fish bowl up again.
Yep.
Now, I want you to see how full it is.
It's
Now, when you start pouring, I want you to hold it just like that. I want to see how much you put in there, damn it. That's
now,
what
are
I
you
want to
are
see.
you doing the big bottle or the little bottle? I'll do the opposite of whatever you do.
I'm gonna do the little one.
Well, shit, I was gonna do the little one, but okay.
Why we can't both do the little one?
Well, I'll show the big one because I want to show them the bottles. And baby, this ain't
Oh,
water.
hold on, wait. I'm
This
sorry.
is definitely not water in
Dick,
here.
you know what? Yeah, I got to show him my bottle. Yeah. See my bottle, my bottle, my bottle. Because since everybody's showing bottles, let me. Yeah, my bottle ain't showing up on the screen. What happened?
You need a green screen.
I need a bottle.
I was gonna say, and you need a bottle. You actually need a bottle. All right, this is just cracking open, y'all. Crick, crick.
Oh, wait, La. I didn't hear the
I
crack
did.
on yours. I didn't
I
hear the crack on
did.
you.
She might have
No,
been.
but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
She might have been sipping already.
Oh, okay.
Not
Mm-hmm.
ready.
Don't even try it, La. Don't even try it. Come on now. Be real. Get at least to the middle of the word city. Get
No,
at least to the middle of the word city.
He working for
peer
Matthew again
pressure
tonight.
is not the business.
He is working for Matthew tonight.
I'm not a peer. If I was a peer, I'd have a glass like and
Oh my
everything else y'all got.
gosh.
I
Oh, this
message you. Don't.
is good with the basil in it.
This straw is in my way.
Damn. Let me see what mine tastes like.
Oh.
It just don't have that flavor y'all's got.
You gotta get the mango kind.
Look, I see Jennifer down there. Jennifer is from City Vodka. Hey, girl, hey. And you see my girl Sally is always on it, putting them links up there.
That's
Put that link
right.
up there real quick. That link was up there before y'all cracked the bottles.
Why? You know what? Sip on something, okay? You ain't never hated no other day, but you hating real bad. To look at your.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all.
You ain't congratulating.
No, I'm congratulating, but my throat is dry.
Drink some of that Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Drink some of that.
But it's not from our official sponsor.
It sure is not.
That's right. I cannot drink another product while we're advertising another product.
I told you to come by the house and get yours. I said that.
No, you said that to La.
No, I said it to you too. I sent you a
No.
message.
When did you send me a message?
Check it.
Yeah, check it. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I ain't wrong, I don't think. So Tamika has her show up there, the Mad Mix Show, every Tuesday at 4 p.m. on WUBI Ubiquity Radio. Hey, Jennifer, I don't know if you heard earlier. I'm gonna hook you guys up with Tamika, Miss Violet, and she does cheesecakes infused with alcohol.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a marriage made in heaven. She's in Vegas, but we want to connect you to most definitely. Y'all don't forget over there every Tuesday to get in on that. Okay, you know we ain't never hating around here. We're sharing the love, and that's my girl. So yes, City Vodka is in the house. We're gonna say hey.
City Vodka must be the bomb, and I'm gonna tell you why. My little brother is on watching us, and y'all are talking about two things that he just loves: City Vodka, red vodka, and cheesecake. This brother ain't moved off this screen. Okay.
I don't know what AJ get two cheesecakes for Asim. Oh, from Vegas. He hush. This is not anywhere near like tomorrow or today. Y'all so hungry. Y'all so hungry.
I'm with y'all. I need some too.
How old is Eric? How old is Eric?
He's old enough to watch any show we got.
Well, damn it, that is not what I asked, and that was not what I was questioning.
He 30 something.
Okay.
31, I think.
He can hang with the other ones, but look, we have a commercial. We have a commercial.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Lil Baby with the juice. Back with some juice. You know what I'm saying? Single Miles coming up. Quarantine still kind of going on. We don't know what the world is right now. But let's get drunk. You know you're going to have a party. We got them by the case. City Vodka. They're gluten-free for all you celiacs. All you people with that hate bread. All that. We got the big boys. We even got the handles. And we got the leaders if you own a bar. Family sponsor, very grateful for them. Let us know if you're throwing a party, we can get you by the case, all that kind of shit. Let's get it popping. Let's have some fun.
That was so good.
That was good. That was good.
I'm proud of him.
I know that's my oldest. He came right in with it, didn't he? He came right in with it. What I tell you about my girl Sally? She got that link. Ms. Violet, is that your link to your infused sweet?
Aren't y'all glad we stole Sally from Jeopardy?
Man.
I'm so weak.
So, okay. Now, here is the other sponsor, because that's just not it, but just, our segment, What's in the Cup. Now, La, with her greedy ass, already done had hers. She already had hers.
I need another one.
She had her whole one. She asking for another one.
I told him that we got to come back tomorrow before we leave to get some more. So, greedy gummies. Let me set this cup down because we know what happened last week with me.
What do you have, Chris? I got cough drops.
I'm so done.
Yeah, I can. I shall not. Why? Just okay. All right. So these are the greedy gummies.
Those are so good.
So now they come with more than that. So obviously we've been in here, um, and you'll see in a second. And you know I always pop my edible at the beginning, and it's good for the after show. So this is a 200 milligram bag, which means that each one of the pieces is 20 milligrams. All right, I had to check because you know I fucked up on that damn sucker last week and fucked my whole thing up here. But
Where's the keyboard? Where's the keyboard?
Right.
look, we got another commercial. How about that?
Gummies, made here right in Arizona, doing the city proud. 200 milligrams, 10 in each pack. Vegan, great for all those people who just don't want to deal with meat anymore. Sometimes you got that gluten and all that kind of shit in here. Yeah, great product. I'm about to eat one right now. Family sponsor, you know we'll hook you up real good. This tastes great. Oh my god. Mom, this tastes fucking good.
And that will be the end of the commercials for the night. Yeah, boy. He ate that last one. It's like, look, ain't no more commercials coming out of me tonight. Yeah, because this tastes good.
I hadn't tasted yet, right? So I mean, and he hadn't either. That was his fucking honest response to it. And you know, we got to stay plugged in to our young folks because they out there, they really do it and they pushing this shit. And so that's why I had him come on in with it. Malik Boomer was not available. He's I'm sure someplace in Mesa or whatever. But that's all right. We'll get him in there too. But that
Good
boy,
thing ain't nobody looking for him. You just ratted him out. I mean, you know, they had all of Arizona to be looking for him. Now you done narrowed it down to Mesa. Man, you know.
let me let you know something I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about nobody touching nothing that's connected to me. How about that? How about
Well, I'm
that?
so glad I'm connected to you.
You damn
Even
right.
if it's only on Mondays and Wednesdays.
It's beyond that. It's beyond. Did you see Law put her hat down?
Yeah, she said he don't went there.
Put her hat down.
And this is why we don't get you no goodies, because damn it, you don't need none.
Who you talking to? Me?
I'm saying that's what y'all say to me.
Oh, because I'm like, yeah, I still want that shit that you're supposed to bring me. All of that. I want all of that. Yes, sir. And I'll still give you bottles. I'll give you bottles. Is there vodka in the cough drops, Chris? Only if they snuck that shit in there, Sally.
For real. For real.
Because he ain't going to do it.
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't about that life. He did tell me off air one of these days, one of the shows back. He was what was it? Was it when you got bit by the snake or something you was fucked up from? You was like, you know, Moni, I think I might have to go into one of the dispensaries with you.
Yeah, man. That snake tagged the brother was like, oh, and see, this is exactly why my black ass don't live in Africa.
Where were you?
I ain't even trying to that.
I was out. I was out, and me and my dog was sitting down. I told my dog to sit down, sat down, and I saw something, and so she moved, and I reached down because I dropped something, and that's when I got tagged.
You see, he didn't really answer your question. He said, I was out.
I was out. I was out, and I told my dog to sit down.
Uh-huh. We're women. We listen to the whole story and still let you finish. You'd be like, but you still ain't answering my question. So back to the original question. Where was you at?
Oh, I was out on the other side of Avondale.
Very non.
I was out
Never mind.
off of Dysart Road. Okay.
We understand. Got it. Thank you.
On the other side of the railroad tracks.
Call the paramedics right there.
Yeah.
No, I jumped in my car, took me and took me, the dog and the snake, and went to the hospital.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
What?
You, the dog, and the what?
And the snake.
The live snake?
Yeah.
Oh, it was stuck on your hand.
He was stuck on my hand until we got in the car.
I'm speechless. WUBI, Ubiquity
I'm
Radio.
so. Did you
Look,
kill him?
I wish you could see our faces. I don't even understand.
No, they did something with them, but they had to know what it was that bit me.
So you said it was stuck on your finger
No,
until you
it bit
right.
me,
Right.
and I took it out off of my finger, and
When
I
you
was
was
holding it.
uh-huh.
Right, while I was walking, I took it off my finger, and the dog and I started heading to the car.
So what did you do with it while you were driving?
All right, you know how you have them cups that you get from some of them stores that you go to? I put it in one of those cups. I'm not gonna mention them because they're not a sponsor,
They sure
but
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 now
it
we
was
know
it was
you
a drink cup.
Oh.
It must have been a little. Was it lit? It had to be.
It was a baby. It was a baby. Yeah.
Oh, poor baby, lost his.
Fuck that snake.
Poor baby.
Y'all see
The
them
mom is like. The mom was like. The mom sent that baby out there to do a test
She knew
run.
that was the weak link. She knew. She knew.
See, La's the type that would make a movie out of this. Okay, Snoop, right,
Starring with Snoop Dogg.
right,
No.
Fangs 2000. She followed him across the country so she could bite him in his ass. Yes, here we are, Fangs
You would be a
3000, and she's still biting his family. Look, don't start with me.
Chris, you would be a distant cameo character. The snake would be the star in her film.
I understand that. I understand. I wouldn't even be the star. The finger would be the star. Yeah, that's the
Man.
Oh my God. Eric, you want some what? Let me let you know that sometimes I don't look over here to the side to see these comments until later and shit start going through my head. Okay? You want
Right.
what?
We're not those people you just say certain things.
Yeah, you gotta finish them sentences with us because otherwise we'll finish them for you. It's
You
probably
know.
not gonna be accurate, but it'll be funny as fuck. That's all I'm saying.
Little brother, I will tell you this. They're worse than all of our sisters put together. So guard yourself accordingly.
He ain't finished, so he wants some.
Want some what?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Mystery.
Well, if you could see his profile picture, Pierre did his hair too.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. He looked a little what's the name of that group? Milli Vanilli. Ish. Like you give me a that's what you look like you doing, Eric, but I've had a few sips already. And just and one and a half, so couldn't be. We don't know. We don't know. So Sally, again, always good having you here. And I hope you guys caught that information again for the Mad Mix show with Ms. Pilot in there, Tamika, and hope you that some love. Go over to WUBI.live and you may have to do a little extra clicks because we're doing some upgrades because of the number of countries that we're in. So we need to up some security on there and whatnot. But it's still there. Just click a couple extra links and then you can actually see us right now on there. And we like that. We're streaming over 100 countries. Pushing on up to that 200 plus number now. So right now, and we're streaming over on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, a couple of our Facebook pages, and of course, we're still in there with my family page that's private in there, so they can talk shit amongst themselves. I'm so surprised that none of them ask for any of those gummies or the vodka, how they can get that at this time. I'm shocked, but maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming. So, La, you had something very interesting that you wanted to speak about today.
Yes, I did.
So now press pause because I want to explain to the people for those who haven't watched our show before. I think I gave up this information last show or last Monday sometime. It all gets confusing as the week goes on and I continue to sip. That before every fucking show, I ask these two. I asked these two in our private.
You wrong direction.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad y'all could figure that out, but let me finish and see if y'all can figure this other shit out, okay? I ask these two every time before a show, hey, you have any discussion topics or whatever for me to be able to put up so they can come across our beautiful screen and people can see them and know what we're talking about? Because I don't want to dominate anything. You guys,
I see what Moni be talking. Sorry.
So Not one time do these people even respond. You see that they read it. They just say nothing and act like the shit didn't happen. Okay. And then it's all left on me. Then I'm running everything and they're just talking about whatever I want to talk about. So I think last week may have been the first time that Law responded. Chris still just act like shit ain't happened. Like
Oh no, that's not true. That's not true. Because I've come up with several different topics. If you remember last week, you were saying that Law was the only one who hadn't come up with a topic.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Can you do you have a replay of that?
I will get it. I will give it to you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That may be accurate. That may be accurate. But then Chris, Chris hit me up last week or last show because Pierre was on there and that was a guest that he brought in. Like 5 minutes before the show. A little exaggeration, but felt the same. Maybe an hour before the show. He said, "Hey, I got a bunch of pictures I wanted to send you to have you."
4 hours before the show, and I didn't know you needed more time than that.
It wasn't 4 hours. It wasn't 4 hours. Anyway, what was my answer?
No, we can't do it that soon.
I'm not getting ready to get up here and start sweating trying to get these fucking pictures on that you waited to the last minute when you knew for a month that this man was coming on. Mm-mm.
I'm good. We got done what we needed to get done, and it worked out better.
It was better.
It was much better. It was much better.
He was doing some hair right there for us. Okay,
that's right.
That's the real thing. La, you're eating a salad just all in front of us. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Neither one of us. I feel like you now, Chris, because I ain't participating in that shit.
Wait, but the thing was, she done got the third bite in, and I'm not talking about was no little piece of bite. Okay, I'm talking about each forkful was like, damn girl, go ahead and do that.
Now,
I set myself up for that one.
You all know how to behave. It's crazy when we have guests on here. Because who was it that we had? Was it Serena? And once the guest was gone and all the food starts coming out and y'all start stuffing y'all mouths at the same time. What's up, Tanya?
Hey, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
That was funny. That was funny.
It was.
That was hilarious.
Let's see that glass. Hold it up. We need to measure where you at already. Okay. What you all will see by the end of this is that you see where she is in the show, how much of her you can see. Yeah. The top of her head will be about where that yellow cab is because we've been here before. We've been here before.
Woo! Oh, wait. Or we'll get this.
Don't talk about the wall star.
You should let me talk about that, not you.
No. I'm talking about the half screen.
Oh yeah, she was half screen last time.
I was half screen the whole time last week. I mean Monday.
Facts.
Eric said that's what I want. Some of the gummy.
Okay. Here's Sally. Now, Sally, your order keep increasing. You said you wanted the green apple pop, the lollipop. Okay. You wanted this. And now you want some gummies too? You deserve it, sis. I'm gonna hook you up.
Look, you might as well throw in the cheesecake while you at it.
Right.
Because I mean, she do every doggone thing around here.
She don't do everything, but she do some crucial shit. Nah, she do some crucial ass shit.
Not as crucial as the shit you had to do the other day.
You know what?
You set yourself up for that one.
No.
And he scores.
So
mark it down. This will be the last time y'all see me score in April, but I got it in.
And I'm gonna let him have it. So, if anyone was watching Monday's show and we had Pierre on, he went into the after show with us, right? Now, the after show, we have been known to take this show to 3 hours before. And usually it's Chris that keeps on. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get off of here, and Chris goes, rounds it back up. So Chris was trying it. Okay, I got Pierre off real quick. Thank you, no, because I want to get our guest off as polite as possible. These two, not so much. Like, look at me in my eyes. Okay, I'm going to shut this down now. Okay, I love you both. All right, stay on here right quick. I'm in everything. We ended out, and so they're still here. And I said to them, because I was sweating. I don't even know if they recognized the fact that sweat was running down my face. Because one of the medications... so I have to continue to explain these things to our people who are just in radio land all across the other countries. Yeah, every show you hear damn Chris and his fucking rooster cock, whatever is going on over there. But usually he denies that it's happening. He says, "It's not me. It's not me." Wait, I'm flashing. Hold on.
That's the lie detector. It busted you.
You know what? It doesn't matter. So the medicine that I was taking, I remember the pharmacist said, she's like, "And it may give you diarrhea." I was like, okay. My stomach started to twist in knots. And in my head, I'm like, well, do I just say, "Excuse me for a moment, y'all carry on"? No, I can't do that. In my head, I was like, this shit, every time I do that for a moment, these two go wild. So I'm like, I can't do that shit. You know, liable to fucking hit the wrong button and end the whole show. Chris will get up and be like, "I'll be right back," and not come back for an hour. I don't know. I can't trust these two. I cannot trust them. So I'm like, let me just try and end this quickly. And yeah, and Chris kept with his same old trying to start another conversation. I'm like, oh my God, let me get Pierre off of here so I can shut Chris the fuck down, because we are never gonna 8:15 is what time that show ended. We've never ended the show that early.
Ever.
8:15. And that is why. Okay, that was a real moment. That's some real shit. For real, literally and figuratively. It happens.
Yeah, it was critical.
It was more than critical.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, do they see me sweating? I mean, for real, sweating. My body was like, if you don't give it up, I'm gonna give it up. I'm like, not in my new chair. In my new chair.
Oh my God.
If it had been the old chair, look, the shit would just be on.
Be a shitty situation.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's going out in bulk trash anyway.
Okay.
It'll be all right. Okay, back to supporting other businesses, or no? You take the lead. Go ahead, sis. Tell the story.
Me personally, I'm one of those. I try my best to support as much as possible anybody who's got something going on, brand new business, old business, whatever the case may be. I am that person. I'm an informational person. So me, if there's knowledge that I have about business, anything, I'm willing to share. So reason being that I wanted to have the conversation is I listened to someone that is on Facebook. They're on live. I listen to them. The person speaks real good, positive things, but listening to the person's what they went through to get where they are, it's a story. So I invited the person, hey, I'd like to, invite you to possibly come on a podcast, and so we can interview you. So I send the person the link. Y'all, yeah.
And we have no.
You might want to pick up your Pepsi.
We have no intentions of telling you who this person is. Absolutely not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the name is. But go ahead.
Right. So I gave the person the link, and the person sends a message to me in my inbox to say, "Are you speaking of this one that only has 3 viewers? You don't even have this on your page. You need some coaching." Me personally, you don't know what I have going on. That could be one thing. Trying to help.
Well, definitely is the one, and that's why I go easy on her about the topics, because she's going to share. She's going to share this stuff and reshare it and all that. So I don't know what the fuck she was looking at, but continue on.
But I said, me personally, I looked at the message because I was actually on when I got the message. For you to say how many people watching, you don't know nothing about what we got going on. You don't know. It's being able to just support. I don't care if there was no person on and you were the only one that came on. Bring you being supportive of whatever somebody going on. And I'm not to down out, not to discredit us. Our Black people have a problem. Not everybody, but there are a lot that you become a crab in a bucket.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can become a crab in a bucket. You see one person getting ahead, and in your mind, you thinking, they ain't gonna get before me. They ain't gonna get before me. Come on, stupid ass. You get ahead, we all get ahead. And it don't make no sense. If we all work together, we all are gonna grow. If we stop separating and dividing when it comes to certain things, we be good. But as far as business-wise, if I know something, I'm telling it. And then people who do know me, I'm not gonna back down. If you ask me, I just went to a girl just finished taking classes to do microblading. Puts it online. I'm immediate. I was in that place. Absolutely. I went and said, hey, I'll model for you. No problem. Help each other out. Don't degrade anybody. There's no reason for it. There's no reason. And oh my gosh, I just posted that on Facebook. My comment was don't compare your cockiness to being confident.
And you see how she got the muscle shirt on today? She looks
no, I was noticing how she flexed a little bit. Did you notice that?
It to me is just support is support. And to be honest, regardless of what that particular situation, the person that I am, I'll still get on there and support.
Right. So now let me give some back office type thing, okay? Because we just actually, I don't know if you guys caught it because I didn't catch it till my memories came up. We're at 2-year anniversary. It was Monday. Totally forgot. And so before COVID, as far as the actual views you would see on Facebook, we'd have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Now, guess how much the show made? Donuts. Since COVID, and rebranding and coming back out. Now, we're on multiple platforms. Okay. We're reaching hundreds of countries at one time.
Over hundreds of countries. But go ahead.
Yes.
So you never know who's watching.
And well, we know a few who are watching, and they're definitely bigger than a little bit. But since now the show does, I won't say how much, but the show does make some money now. And we have some sponsors. And in all types of things. And then the fact is, because I can look up here and I can see numbers and get discouraged if I wanted to, but hell to the no, because I know for a fact, and again, Chris will remind my ass of the level of people that are watching. And anybody who follows me on any of my social media sites for my business, my hair, makeup, and all that stuff that I do in film. And I made a post because I truly believe it. Like, you don't need a million. You just need the right few to see you.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. And we talk about that all the time.
Absolutely, because me as an individual, a business person, and personally, anyone who knows me or who's fucked with me on the business side knows I'm about business and I'm about a win-win relationship. I'm about, if I'm moving forward, you're moving forward with me. And I may have to push you on past me and okay, you round robin and bring me up on later.
Right. And keep your fingers crossed that they're going to reach back for you. See, this is the whole thing that we don't get. This is what we don't do. I think I told you about this, Moni, when I had to speak at a conference and a young man stood up and he said, well, you only have X amount of followers. Okay. So how can you get up here and say such and such and such? I said, okay. I said, how many followers do you have? He said, I got over 50,000. Okay. You got 50,000 followers. Now, let me ask you a question. Out of the 50,000 followers you have, how many of them are spending $1 a month with you? And he couldn't say nothing. I said, okay. So basically, in essence, what you have is 50,000 stalkers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is after I leave here, I'm going to get in that SUV outside and you're welcome to come with me. And when I stop, I'm going to be at an airport. I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to get on an aircraft that you have never seen in your life and probably never will. And I'm going to depart, me and my handful of followers, because you know what? When you have real business, you don't have time to sit there on YouTube, Instagram, don't give a damn, whatever platform you on. You don't have time for all of that. Right. So what you do is you're making money. Okay, I've worked with some of the best models in the world. Lena, who is a model from here. She's out doing a bunch of different things now.
Remind
Okay,
people what you do. So when you say you've worked with, remind people what you do, please, because some don't know. Some are new to you.
what, y'all don't know me? Good. I want to keep it that way. By the way, my Instagram, my email address is
Oh my word.
my Instagram address is incognito again at gmail.com, because I really don't want y'all to know. But
Y'all know
reality,
real.
y'all think they think I'm joking.
For real.
All right. I'm a photographer. I do fashion shows all over the world. I do special events. I do movies. Matter of fact, that rack that you see behind me is clothing for a movie that I had to take pictures of, and
So
that
my
rack will
size?
be what size? What size are you?
Whatever size on that rack.
Look! Don't play! Don't play! Hold on.
Look, because okay, for anybody who hasn't seen the show before, we come on, of course, before we come on live and do a little meeting type thing and talk shit or whatever. And so when Chris comes on, I see them clothes. I say nothing. I say nothing. And then he says something to me. He's like, I said, I didn't even look up. I said, oh, I saw that shit. I was gonna say, I'm gonna say something later. I saw it. You are muted. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, now, you see what you need. What you see? Okay, don't play, don't play. We got clothes.
He sound
Okay,
like the roosters that come in the hair salon.
wait. Here's what's funny. We just, I'm telling, when I tell you, and this is like full length.
A lot of that would be cute on you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in the box over to the left.
Over to the left. You see, this is why we can't take my people nowhere. But
Yeah,
yes, this
right here. Mm-hmm.
wait, and wait, and as I sit down, I want you to understand that I'm good at what I do because my sponsors make sure.
There it is.
Okay,
Hold on. Wait, I'm stepping on my cord.
that's right. That's right. They my sponsors make sure.
Step up on the other box, the one that's on top of that one.
No, I am about supporting black business. As you see,
Wait.
the guest I brought in.
Wait.
Go ahead, La. Go ahead.
Y'all sure?
Hold on. All I saw were boobs. That's
Look,
our other
look.
show now.
It looked like it looked like Bob Marley got his ass whooped on two different sides. Oh man, he just face swollen on both sides.
What is going on? But now for La, let's not get it twisted. Now she may not brag on herself, but I'll brag on her. How about that? Now she is well connected in the entertainment industry. Her family,
Generationally connected.
okay.
Hey.
Please believe that because we all joke around that stupid, silly, blah 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 blah. Enjoy this time together and whatnot. Don't think that none of us are the real deal. Holyfields, okay? I am a celebrity hair, makeup, and special effects artist in film and photo. Don't play with me, okay?
That's it. That's
I
it. Special effects makeup all day.
I will. I can pick up the phone and call a contact. He can pick up a phone and call contact. She can pick up a phone and call contacts. Just understand when I was, and then after I left, I was like, "Fuck! I should have called Chris too." When I was there at City Vodka because I went to their distillery. Okay, went to the distillery to do the tour because I had
Folks don't even know what that is, so just say it one more time for the folks. Distillery.
This is
with a capital D.
This is this is some homegrown shit, okay? Because I prefer to support local talent and creatives, and it is black owned. That's an extra plus. Now I don't only support black owned, but when I can and it's going right, and I know it's not no problems, I absolutely will, with no apology. Understand that? With no apology. And so if if you've never had the opportunity to deal in business with me, especially with making deals and bartering and stuff, my mind is click, 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 click. How can I make this a win-win? What can I bring to the table? How can I help this person that's helping me? Those type of things. Okay. And so immediately when, and I don't think I even want to say his name, but with the owner of the company, because all you need to know is City Vodka. With the owner of the company, I'm talking, and we go way back, way, way, way back. Okay. And well, and the first thing when I sent him the message about the sponsorship in the show, and this, he just said, "Come get a case." And I was like, "Well, wait, wait." I wasn't asking like,
See, that's so cool when somebody could say, "Come get a case," as opposed to "Come with me and catch a case." I like that.
That's true though.
I like that. I like that.
You'll answer my call, Chris, when it comes up unknown. But
I don't know nobody on 4th Avenue. Why they keep calling me?
Is moaning. I didn't get the opportunity within the message to even say, what he could get back in return and what we could do and who I could connect and this type of thing. And so it made me feel too heavy, like I was getting too much. And when I got there, and he was like, "Girl, quit playing. Okay. You pull up, you got it. It just ain't no problem." So we left with 2 cases. Okay. 2 cases. But then I called La while I was there on FaceTime because I know again we're going to be in Atlanta and she is plugged in there like nobody's business, and we could possibly make some moves with distribution and whatnot, different things to help this company out even more. They don't need my help. However, I can lend my help. Okay, so let me be very, very, very clear. They wasn't pulled down, broken, and limping before I walked in there. Okay, they're good, but to help some way in exchange for that. And so, yeah, it's some big things that's going to happen with that because it was no, well, because people know if I'm calling you with something, it's for real. It's for real.
That's it. That's it.
That's true.
The person is for real. The product is for real, or whatever else. Because I'm not
It
going.
surely is.
Well,
It
you know
is
what?
for real.
I guess I'm gonna have to use Moni as the test model for this $2,000 coat back here. Then
Pardon me. What you say?
You gonna
Look at Lost.
why don't you? I was getting ready to tell them to go to the left.
I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna have to get you.
What color
Yeah.
is that? What color is that? Forest green? What color
It
is
look
that?
No,
like
this
green.
is no. This is brown. This is chocolate. It's 2 different types of chocolate.
Oh, here we go with them damn colors. All of that is a yes. Thank you.
I figured that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do I need to
Uh-huh.
come down to 10 to see you? To see you? I promise you, I was sitting. I was like, "Oh, what's that? What's that?"
Mm-hmm.
But to further that, look, I get the numbers game, okay? Because along with all of this, I actually have a degree. I have a degree in business, and I've used it quite well. I've made other companies millions, and now it's time for me to
And
make
now it's time for you to make mine. There you go.
right.
There you go.
When I say mine, I mean everybody that's attached to me, okay? Um, and we're going to talk about that because Bootsy did a post in the WUBI Ubiquity Radio Facebook group page, and that I commented on, and I have the breakdown of that. So I understand the numbers game. I understand influencers. I understand all of that. The modern day influencers, okay, which means it's over technology and social media and different things like that. I get it that there are some real influencers with real followers, not ones they bought, because I want to give notice to that. When you go on a person's page and you look at their numbers, I also go down and look at other stuff too to see the engagement and those type of things in the
The
comments.
organics and all of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there are plenty of people who only have 350 people that's following them, who get millions of clicks and likes, and or get 1 or 2 clicks and likes, but make millions in their account. So
Mm-hmm. All right.
this is my opinion as a business person, as a professional, that we need to look further than just social media numbers. Okay. Sometimes you need to vet the people who are behind the numbers or the lack
Right.
thereof. So because we've gotten more done and had more progress with fewer numbers than when I had the larger numbers before COVID.
Because the
Okay.
fewer numbers are the quality numbers. See,
Exactly.
See, the fewer numbers, people, and I think it has to do with the technology age. We don't know. We come from an environment that when we walk in a room, people know us by sight. People know us by name and they know us by sight. You walk into a room with some of these social media people, and you could be standing around with half the people that are on your followers list, and you wouldn't know who they were.
Who they were.
Right. Now, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Hey, I'm Joseph P. Neckbone. Oh, oh, hey, man. I seen you on the food page. You don't know who I am? Nah, who you? I'm Stanley Sausage Head. You see? So you have to really you
Why?
know people don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. And they don't know the quality of their work. They don't. They have no clue.
Right.
Movie just got finished being complete. Two movies. Actually, one of them that Moni and I worked on together, and another one I did and she wasn't part of, sorry to say. Um, one was Shaded Passions.
I was on that.
No, that's the one I'm saying. The,
Okay, I'm
the
like, I
one that
was
we
on
were on. And that movie was done by, and I'm gonna say it, folks ain't gonna like it, too bad, black folks. Okay. And it was done by somebody here in this town. And it is a very classic and classy movie. It has a star cast, but you will never know it because you too busy sitting in front of your Facebook. All right. Another movie, Her Monster, same thing, done here in Arizona. That's right. Y'all don't think movies are being done in Arizona, but they are. And but you won't know it because it was done here and you weren't out in the street. You were too busy being in front of your Facebook. You were too busy looking at who gave a damn on your Instagram. See, that's what you was doing. Okay. See, me,
Nobody to pass a collection plate around.
look, all I'm doing, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Her Monster, I watched the guy build the whole set in his garage.
Look, we see some amazing shit on set. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
100
okay. A whole
at
a
100.
whole doggone movie set in his 2-car garage. We shot the movie in 4 day, 3, 4 days. And that is probably one of the tightest horror movies I've seen in a long time.
Mhm.
Now I'm sorry, but when you have talent like that in Arizona, why don't you support it? Because you too busy sitting down, looking at your social media,
What's going on the East Coast?
right,
You on the
drinking,
West Coast.
drinking your big pitcher of haterade, all right, and wondering why you can't get nothing done. Well,
Well,
why don't we ever find you, Chris? We can't ever find you. I'm not planning on being where you at because evidently where you at is not what I'm doing.
Right.
I can't stand him.
But am I telling the truth?
Yeah,
Fact,
you right.
fact. No, you right. You right. I'm gonna
See,
call
I'm
you.
gonna be a crab, but I'm gonna be a crab in my own bucket
Now
where
you ain't
I
no
know where the exit is.
you ain't no crab at all. But when you get in that mode, I'm gonna call you Uncle Roscoe. That's gonna be your
Wh-
name in that scene.
Why?
Roscoe.
What? Why?
Because you be at the family reunion just cutting them down. You be like, that's right. That's that he right.
I mean, but it's time for us to stop playing this game of let's be nice, and go to the reality of let's be real.
Okay, Chris. Press pause. Question for you. So because a lot didn't go into how the conversation ended or whatever, but this woman was, and I guess because I don't know her, and I guess on her social media platforms, is very rude to people. You know what I mean? That she considers I'm this. These are my words and my assumptions right here. Who she considers less than or not equal to or smart as or whatever. So if Law reached out knowing she knows what we have here, she knows, and saying, "Hey, we'd love to get your story out there further." Because I do. I would. I've had other podcasters on here. I definitely support other hair and makeup artists.
Put me
open.
in, coach.
You know what I'm saying? We're laughing because that's what he kept inboxing me.
Mm-hmm.
so, so Chris, what should have Law's response been back to this woman who just gave her that bullshit?
There is no response. I understand. If I'm reaching out to you, if you feel that me reaching out to you is degrading you, or is causing you any discomfort, or is it causing you any problems, if you feel that me reaching out to you and you don't like the numbers that I'm presenting, you see that I only have 3 followers, I only have 10 followers, well, you know what? Me, my 10 followers are going to keep on pushing. I'll come back to you when I have 40,000 followers, but then it's going to cost you. See, when I come back to you next time, it's going to cost you.
Here's the thing. I don't know about y'all, but I get offered to buy followers all day and night in my inbox. All day and night. All day and night. I get I get all that bullshit. I consider it. And most of them are bots. Most of those are bots that are sent out, or there's staff in a room
Mm-hmm.
coming out. But I do get the once in a while real person who, okay, just sends me their flyer for their event, and that's it. And then, or may say, "Hey, come on out and check us out," especially pre-COVID, because I was at whatever was hot, and I believed in. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you never have any conversation in between there with me. You never come on my page and share support or do anything. Nor do you say, "Hey, here's your VIP ticket so that you can come."
Right.
Because I know if you come, people are watching.
You won't understand something. People use Facebook and they use all, and I keep saying Facebook, I don't mean to sound like I'm dogging Facebook out. People use social media a lot of times for the wrong reasons.
What are those
Okay.
wrong reasons, though?
The wrong reasons are, hey, I want to hook up. Hey, let's get together. Hey, let's get in everybody's business. Hey, let's do this. Okay. How about let's talk about what business you do have and what business you are trying to put together? You've known me for years, Moni, and you know I don't have a problem with reaching out to anybody who's got a viable product. Hey, let me come take pictures of your product. Let me help you promote your product. Let me do whatever I have to do to help you move forward. You and I have worked with a fantastic young actress, Gabby from
Yeah.
from Shaded Pat. Right, Gabby. Okay, fantastic young actress. She and I hooked up because she was one of the few actresses that has come to me and said, I want to work with you. We worked together extensively. Now, whether she goes forward or not, at least I know I helped her. She is going forward and I'm proud of her. Now, when you can see, that's my payment. When I can look back and look at people who I've helped along the way, I ain't got no guilty conscience. We have too many people who have gone out here and I'm gonna get mine and later for you, or I'm gonna watch you climb up, and then I'm gonna climb on your back to get over you.
Right.
How many times have you taken somebody to an event and you said, "Hey, I just want you to hang out," you know, just kind of so you can get the vibe. Next thing you know, this person's out in the parking lot putting their business cards on windshield wipers. Okay, they running, they trying to promote 12 other parties that they have nothing to do with.
You
All
know what?
right,
You know what? Let me say this right quick, because that, especially again, pre-COVID, it was a different life out here on set and everything. And so I always take in students, people, aspiring makeup artists, and different things like that, and bring them on
right.
real, real film sets. Now, I did a 2-month film of an international film, okay, Bollywood film. And I had various ones I brought on, and one of the young ladies, she came on, and I guess she gave someone her card, and they knew she was, because usually I'm ahead of the department. They knew she was in my department. They came back and brought her card to me and said, "Hey, she gave me her card." She gave me her card because they know, like, it's rules to this. On set and in entertainment, the industry, there are rules to this, and there's levels, and there's some that you just don't cross. You never go over your head person of your departments. No, you don't go outside of that. You go to them, and then they go to whomever else. Like it is
That's it.
truly a hierarchy. I don't go to the director. I mean, unless it's a friend and we're doing something like that or whatever. But on an actual, I don't go. I go to the AD. I speak to the AD. The AD then will speak to the director. Like there are so many levels to this that you just don't cross. So I bring you on. I'm not charging you to teach you advanced education in
Right.
film. Okay, because people pay for that. I have colleagues that charge $650 an hour.
An hour.
I'm not lying, and
That's it.
I'm not saying they're wrong. However, I want because people will come on and they'll say, "Well, how much am I making to do what?" Come on, my paying gig, my high level paying gig, use my materials and tools to learn. How much are you making? Nothing.
I
Nothing.
watched you bring. I watched you bring. I watched you and Toy bring a trainee on set.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The one she brought was one of the ones that I've had, and I'll tell you,
mhm,
on sets, people would call to hire her. What are you
mhm.
talking? What? What?
Wow.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing when people want to jump into the pool or jump into the ocean and they don't know the hierarchy. See, the thing is, well, how come you can sit down with director ABC? Because I've done enough work with them where I can do that. Now, understand that it took me a minute to get to that point, and I'm not trying to jeopardize that for every knucklehead out here. All right. The other night we were talking
Mm-hmm.
with Pierre
Yes.
and took Pierre to Barrett Jackson. Pierre was like, "Is there anybody in here that don't know you?" I was like, "Well, you figure like this. In case you haven't figured it out, brothers are kind of scarce up in here, and I'm the only one. And I'm the only one that can get on stage with a camera. Yeah, I think they know who I am. you
Right.
know, and so that's the thing. And when you have that credibility and you bring somebody with you, that person is automatically treated just like you are
Yeah.
until they show their hand the wrong way.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
And
And
people
for me,
don't
I'm a
understand that. Well, again, we if you somebody that I care about and I love, okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. You're gonna be making a phone call to come get me out of jail because I will not tolerate somebody talking about you behind your back. I will put a camera down. I will shut the show down. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong because there are certain people who have risen to a certain level of celebrity in this town and across the country and all over the world who you shouldn't even be coming out your face about. But for some strange reason, you just find it necessary. Well, because this person didn't do such and such and so and so and such and such and so and so, then I'm going to talk bad about them. Okay, let me catch you.
and again, for those who don't know, who maybe this is their first time, that is what even cemented us even closer together because he did that in my honor at something that I didn't even know that was being said or whatever. Generally, let me let you know, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I really don't.
Wait, not like I got two or three to give. I'm just not giving none.
Right.
I
And
got a couple of spare ones over here in my other pocket, but I'm just not going to give no fucks.
and let me also be clear. Now, I am a different person when I'm on set and working.
Yes.
100% different. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even do any of my cannabis, anything. I am so beyond by the book that is ridiculous. I take it very seriously. I understand the concept of time is money. I never want my department to be the one that they're waiting on to roll on a shot. I don't give a damn if we 4 hours early doing it. If we got to sit there and wait, they ain't waiting on hair and makeup or special effects.
And she
Okay,
will stand on her tippy toes to make sure your makeup is right.
because I am only 5'1" on paper. Okay, now and I'll bring it's 8:04. However, DJ Balo fussed at me couple days ago when I because I ended our Monday show at 8 or 8:03 or whatever it was, trying to be respectful of the time. And he's like, if I don't tell you to come off air, then you keep going. So WUBI Ubiquity Radio, we're gonna
Keep the party going.
So, but I wanted to explain that yeah, I got in trouble for ending the show close to the proper time. So we will continue on with WUBI. So happy day for you guys. But go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
No, you were the one telling them about me getting ready to smack somebody in the head or something.
Oh yeah, but you understand. Look at my glass.
Uh-huh. Okay, so y'all might not get the whole version of it, but it basically came down to
Let me
I
get
had I had been working with Moni for quite a long time, and somebody said something that didn't quite sit right, and I didn't say anything at that moment. I waited, and then I pulled the person to the side and said, "Hey, uh, I don't know what happened, but this person definitely deserves and has earned more respect than you're giving them in so many words." And that was it. Now, how it got back to Moni, I don't know. But she saw me and brought it back to me, and that was it.
yeah. So it's kind of like that integrity thing. Your integrity shows when nobody's really looking. That's when that test is of those type of things. Um,
Because they
but
won't see. It's funny. We laugh like this now, but I guarantee you, if you see the both of us on set, you would think we were cloned. No, that can't be the two of them. Nah. What happened to the brother that looked like you that's funny as hell? What happened to
right,
him?
right. Whose eyes? Well, your eyes ain't red. That would be me and La. Even when I go and speak at schools, because I love coming in and educating on special effects and makeup, and of course the film industry and entertainment industry in general that everybody thinks is so great. And you always want to work in film until I bring your ass on set and you really work in film.
Wait a minute. How's it go? Look, I'm going back to get my job at Burger King. This is some bullshit.
Maybe not Burger King, probably Ulta, because that is the best place for any up and coming makeup artist to work. In all seriousness, it is because you learn all the products. But before when I go and I'm there, I'm very cordial. I'm very ha ha ha, and and teaching and and I do tell them. I said, so if any of you do choose to accept an offer and come on set with me, I said this is not the person that you will see. This is not. For one, I'm dressed a little better when I go to those speaking engagements or go teach or something like that. When I'm on set,
or go to dispensaries.
whatever. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, point being, when you see me on set, I doubt that anything that I have on uh, it can either came from Goodwill or Ross. I guarantee you, because I need to be comfortable. I wear dark clothes because sometimes I have extra things that my nails always look like they're dirty. It stains and makeup and all that different type of stuff that I'm always have my hands in. And so I am very, very like, zip, zip your mouth, and I have to explain how a boom mic works. That yeah, we're 3 rooms away in this house that they're recording, they're filming in the living room. Sound can hear us. Okay. I explained that that's why I don't wear my big earrings with the shears in the middle of them, because click, click, click. I take my earrings off when I'm on set. I make sure that I have on either soft shoes or I got some socks in my bag. Although with insurance, you're not supposed to have.
Not supposed to have them on.
Okay, let me be clear. But usually, I make sure I have on soft, silent shoes because I may have to tiptoe and move around, because there's nothing worse than having them come and they had a scene filmed perfectly until they heard you cackling about the emoji you just saw. Okay, and they have to refilm that whole damn thing.
That has happened on several occasions.
I'll tell you, I had Sharon. Sharon was my actual assistant, and we were on set in a little bitty house. They were filming in the kitchen. We were sitting in the living room, quiet as a mouse. My stomach start growling. It sounded like they had a megaphone on my stomach, and I sat there like this. And Sharon's looking at me. I'm like, "Don't look at me. Just look around, like you don't know where it came from." They can hear that shit. They can hear it.
Yep. That's why if you notice when I'm on set, I use specific cameras that have no clicking sound to them. so that I can take the picture and you don't hear the click. Thanks to my sponsors. All right.
And all those things play into it. That's not what they teach you in a class or in a book. That's what you learn on set. And usually you learn it by being the one to fuck up. So I'm bringing you on set and I'm teaching you these things, the practicals, not theory, practicals. There's some theory in there too, especially now with COVID, because anybody that comes out with me on my team, they have to be COVID safe certified. And that's just a must because our job is the most dangerous job on set. One of sound and wardrobe, along with hair and makeup, but ours for sure because we're dead in. We can't deal with
right
them.
in your face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Get the picture of Howard. Get the picture of Howard. Get the picture of Howard.
And then my tools are going up your nose a little bit there, in your mouth for your lips, around your eyes and everything. And so now I must make sure that I not only clean and sanitize, I need to disinfect and the whole thing.
But see, what I love about watching you work is you have so many spares of everything. It's I'm serious.
Yeah.
It looks like Barbie's playroom. All right. And I wish I was prepared for this so I could show you how they set their station up, because I actually have a picture of it. And they have a little area where once they finish with their brush, it goes over there in that area, in that little bin, in that little whatever, and they don't touch it no more. And they go back and get another one. And what I love about watching makeup artists, special effects people, is not only how they do what they do, but how careful they are about doing it. Looking at Toy doing what she does, looking at Moni and what she does, and then remember, I've been on the set with the Westmores and some of the best makeup people in the world, and it's going to sound strange, but other than the color of their skin, I really don't see too much difference.
Right.
They are following the same protocols, the same everything. And we talk about black business. We talk about, supporting black business. Not in order for me to support your business, let me see what you do
and how you do it.
And how, right. And that's what I'm saying, how you do it. Then I can co-sign it and say, let me take you with me. Y'all teased me the other day. You've been on this show 397 shows, and we ain't never seen your hair. All of a sudden,
on set,
right?
Is it?
Yeah, right. On set, I've got it covered, and usually I have a black one on set. Yeah. But yeah, because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to be crawling under, crawling over. I don't want to. I have to go into the makeup area, but when I shoot in the makeup area, I shoot from a distance. I am across the room.
You get your best shots that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I am across the room. All right. Except when somebody asked me to take a picture of Howard signing their 45, but that's another story. See,
what?
Huh? Right. Howard Hewitt. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And that's after we had to peel him away from Toy. But that's another story.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you learn to respect people's space. You learn to respect people's craft. And if you cannot do that, I don't care if you're on a movie set, I don't care if you're on a fashion show, I don't care where you are, don't come to me. Two young ladies who, again, other than Moni and Toy, who I love working with, Gabby Barbosa and Lena Buckner, in two totally different spheres. One is a model. Lena is a fantastic model, and Gabby is a fantastic actress. But they both come with the knowledge and respect of their craft and my job.
Man.
So if you can't come to me, you want me to support your business, treat me like you want me to support your business.
That
I'm not
is
asking you to
That's
give me
it.
any. Yeah, I'm not asking you to give me anything. I'm saying that if you want me to support your business, respect how I'm trying to do it. If I come to your event, I don't expect you to give me front row tickets, but you know I'm a media professional.
I do. I mean, that's him.
No. Understand? You know I'm a media professional. So you know if I'm there, I'm going to do the best I can to pump up your business. It would
Absolutely.
behoove you to say, "I got you. Come on in."
Yeah.
Now,
Because
that's the bottom line.
they know why they invited you. They invited you because I don't care how many likes or followers. People are looking to see what you're saying. They want to be there. They want to be a part of it.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I had somebody told me I went to an event because they invited me to the event. I showed up and didn't have my camera, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, you came without your camera? Well, you invited me to the event.
No, we invited
You
you
didn't.
as a camera, sir.
Right.
Right.
See,
Right.
you
Really
didn't.
invited the camera.
My, and I showed him the invite. I said the invite says Chris Lay. It does not say Chris Lay +1. Okay, so I felt that the camera was a +1, and I didn't have permission to bring it, so I didn't bring it.
Now you know.
That's a good one.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Look, if you say +1, then I'll bring the camera. But other than that, if you don't say +1, I'm rolling up in there just like I am.
I always assume that's the only reason they're inviting me. But I've gotten to the point now. I'm 100% honest on this, that I've had several invites to things that I used to work. You know what I'm saying? Do hair, makeup, or either I was doing some type of media thing for them or whatever. That they're like, no, just come. Like, don't bring your mic. Don't bring this. Just come, chill, have a good time. And I'm like, what that like? Where they do that at?
Yeah, right. Whoa,
Right.
damn,
I
man,
feel
really?
uncomfortable.
Wait. Now you feel uncomfortable, right? It's like, what? My pictures ain't good enough? What?
Somebody else taking my place? What?
Look, I had somebody. I offered them my assistance on a project they were doing. They told me, "Oh, well, we have so and so, and they always do all of our projects." Cool. I'm good with that. Don't call me and ask me for nothing. When they don't show up, don't call me and ask me for nothing. Okay? Because I'm going to say, what? They didn't show up? Too bad. So sad. Next.
Yeah, absolutely.
But these same people will come to you and say to you, buy my this.
Mention
All
my
right. So support my business. But then when you come to my business, hey, you know what? Can you do something for us, TFP?
explain that for the non-industry people.
My bad. Keep me on track. Thank you. Because you know me, I'll say it. And TFP means time for photos. So that means
either or.
Right. Time for press. They will come to you, call you on the phone, say, would you come and do such and such for me? TFP. Now there are times I have done that and will do it. And then there are times when, no, you need to reach in your pocket. Now, I watch people when they do get a budget. I've watched these same people who have come to me and asked me to do a truckload of TFP stuff. And as soon as they get a budget, you would think I didn't pay my phone bill. You would think, like, I'd be checking my phone, like, is it still on? Hello? Can you hear me now? Because they won't call you when they have a budget, but they will brag about the budget that they got to do their project.
Wow.
And then when you say to them, well, you know, now that you got a budget, well, you know, you too expensive. Oh, I see. I wasn't too expensive when I was doing it for free. And you haven't bothered to come to me and say to me, hey man, I got X amount of dollars. I don't know if that's going to fit what you normally get, but I'd gladly give you something for your time.
Right.
Somebody like that, I will go back to them and I'll say, you know what? Let me check my schedule. I'll see if I can make it happen for you. Because at least they reached back around and tried to reciprocate. Some of y'all need to go look that word up, reciprocate. All right. Now, the thing is that, look, I got to. Okay. Now, the thing is, then when your project that has the budget ends and you have another project that you don't have a budget on, now you got me on damn speed dial. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't understand. Or when I come to you and I say, hey, I need something from you, and you start running down for me a price list. Well, if we do it on a Monday, it's this price. And if we do it on a Tuesday, it's this price. And for $29.95 plus shipping and handling, I can get somebody to come. Whoa. You didn't even offer me a Pepsi. Now, anybody who knows me knows that a wild cherry Pepsi needs to be there before, needs to be there before I even see your behind. All right. And then not only did you not offer me a wild cherry Pepsi, you didn't offer me even a warm wild cherry Pepsi. I mean, can we be for real for a minute?
Mr. Pibb for you.
Like Mr. Pibb, right? You know what I'm saying? Can you cover the cost of my fuel to get there and back?
Wait. You have to be specific in your car or the jet, because there's a difference. They are not the same.
There go my business. There go my business in the street.
They are not the same.
In the car or in the truck, either one, you have not paid for my gas. You have not paid for my fuel. Now, I'm not saying nothing about that other device you're talking about, because we ain't even having a conversation unless you have already put out at least 20 grand.
And understand that because of my situation that I had going on Monday and had to end things, you know what I'm saying? I did not get the opportunity to ask Pierre if he's been on that damn jet. Because if I would have heard a yes.
We're going to have him on just to answer that question.
Wait. And both y'all was sitting there with bated breath like. Both of y'all looking at each other like.
You know, that's like when you're dating somebody and you finally get their real friends, like from when they was in the 3rd grade type form. Baby, can you go get me something from down the street? Just give me a good 35, 37 minutes. Go. Tell me the real deal.
Oh man, that's funny.
That I had for him, and that's probably why I was sweating so bad, because I'm trying to hold on.
She trying to get a question out one end, and she got stuff coming out the other end.
Keep it together. You need to ask this question. So no, I will be having him back. Let alone if I go to the shop with my mic and just ask him that question.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm curious.
Right?
Hello, curious. How are you? Good to see you again.
On our flight logs public record?
Yes.
Is the cast and passenger ledger public record?
All right, let me rephrase that. Flight logs are public record to the entities that need to have them.
Are you done?
Yes. You can't just walk up, yo man, who on that plane? No, you can't do that.
Dear heart, I have several businesses.
Now the FAA, the FAA
qualified to ask that fucking question. I'm gonna let you know.
Say that again.
I have several businesses. One of them will qualify to ask that damn question.
All right.
If I got a new business, right, Law?
That is correct.
I'm all good with it, but yeah,
And since you right here on time, you on time for this right here. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, so basically they could actually request it if they need it, but yeah, information can be obtained.
Good to know. Thank you, Law. Okay. Y'all understand, right? I want to know who's been on that damn jet with him.
We're gonna find out.
Like he owe us child support. Yes.
Like for real.
That's the type of investigation that's going down.
Mm,
Oh,
mm.
okay. Where's my piece of paper here? Hold on. Because I told you it was a post in the group in the WUBI Ubiquity Radio group on Facebook about what if, can y'all hear all the paper I'm rattling around here?
Yeah, you
What
sound like a
if,
district attorney.
what if your friend, or you ask your friend to borrow $100, give you, borrow, loan you, whichever one of those, $200 so that you can play the lottery. Okay. You go take that 200 and use all 200 to buy tickets for the lottery. Well, you win and you win $500 million. How much you giving your friend that loaned you that 200 and why? WUBI Ubiquity Radio, they are quiet as fuck right
Oh, you asking me that question?
Yeah,
I'm asking both of you, and I'm asking the people out there who can hear us too. If
They
if they're
they
one,
they they would get about approximately a third.
which would be approximately how much?
Well, it depends on how much Uncle Sam leaves me. That's the other person that's getting paid. So see,
Okay.
once Uncle Sam takes his, then we can pretty much negotiate and split in the rest.
Okay. Oh, you would split what's left after all your taxes?
I would make it. Yeah, I would make it equitable split. Yeah,
That's 50-50?
60-40.
Okay, because yeah, I heard equitable. Yeah, I understand all that stuff. La, how much you giving your friend back? Wait, hold on. she, you give her
Woo!
five.
Did she? You see what she said? I would give her $5 for the love. Wait,
You mean
give her $5 and wouldn't even give her the 200 back. That's a damn shame.
that's the part. Or do you mean 5 million? Please clarify that.
No,
Either
I ain't
way,
see no letters. I ain't hear no letters behind that. I saw $5. Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna have the faith that you meant to put a capital M behind that 5. I'm gonna have the faith about that. Please don't let me down. So, okay, La, how much did you say?
I'm thinking about. I'd give a hefty little portion,
No,
depending. Like same
give
thing. What?
give some numbers, sis. See, y'all, while she's thinking right quick, I'll give her another minute. Them answers that both of them initially gave, that's them black answers that leave you real leery of what the fuck you actually gonna get.
Only thing we definite about is ass whoopings and when we going to the party. Other than that,
And how many fuck I'm gonna
Okay,
get?
so now how much was I winning again?
500 million.
I'll
that's
give
it.
him a 5. I'll give him 5 million.
5 million. Okay. Okay. And for the people that's listening, whether you're listening live or not, because we go back and check the messages, how much y'all giving and why? So you want me to get my breakdown?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
go
treat it.
ahead.
I'm gonna treat it. I'm gonna treat it like
I'm a
what you
little
said.
nervous.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm a little nervous. Okay. So you win 5 million. Feds, Uncle Sam,
Why do they
37.
keep calling him Uncle Sam? First of all, he is not my uncle. I ain't never
Sir,
seen him at a
it's not
family
the issue
reunion.
here.
Okay,
Sir,
and
it
if
is
he
not
was my
the issue
uncle,
here.
he damn sure wouldn't be wearing them funny.
Sir, it is
Okay,
not the
and
issue
I'm
here.
about.
Sir, it's not the issue here. You're muted. Okay. Get yourself
Mm-mm.
together, compose yourself, sir, and then we'll bring you back into the fold. We're good? Okay. so
Look,
so
let me
hold
tell
on.
you something about Uncle Sam.
So the reason I appreciate Sally so much is because I'm a researcher too. Okay. So Uncle Sam total is going to take 37%. But they're going to do you a little favor. And immediately they're going to take 24%. And by the end of the year, you owe them the 13% for the total of
With
the
the
37%.
interest.
No, no, not at all. Mm-mm. They already know they got you with no Vaseline. It's just at 37. They ain't trying to ram it in there twice. So that comes to $185 million, 37%, right? Now, the state of Arizona, check your own state to see what y'all shit is when y'all win your 500 million. Don't be like Moni said, This is for the this is for the state of Arizona as of today. Okay. 4.8% do they take. That's 24 million, right? So now, just in case you wonder how much you got left thus far, it's 262 million that you have left. Now, me, I'm gonna give 10% to charity. Understand that for Moni, that does not mean the church. That means I'm gonna put some type of buildings or programs and shit together. I'm gonna go out and give shit to some individuals. I'm gonna, you know, build a bridge, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna go and spread it amongst actual help. Okay, that's 29 million. So now I'm down to 2,622. Now I'm down to that. Okay. So now I haven't even paid my friend yet. My friend is going to get 1% of what's left. Okay. Which comes to 2.62 million. Because I'm a friend, I'm going to round up and give you 3 million, friend. So what I have left is 259 million. Now, she done made a big profit. She, he, whatever. They made a profit. And don't act like they ain't gonna be riding on my jet with me. You know, when I go to Korea for some this, and that, and then swing over to Paris for some this, they're gonna be going with me. So they still benefit and still got they 3 million.
Hmm. All right, mathematician.
You better
You
take
hear
this
Get
that?
money I'm
it.
giving you and kick rocks.
Or before I give you just your 200 back. No.
Wait,
But
and didn't even give you your 5.
who the hell was that? Oh, here she is. Let me put that on back there. You still have not said that it was 5 million you meant. So I'm gonna take it you really meant. You're gonna give whomever it is $5. Not even pay them back the rest of it. Okay. But most people, when you look through the comments in the group from that post, most people forgot the taxes. Most people forgot the taxes. I'm like, you. Someone
You
said,
see, I jumped on the taxes
you were
right
there.
away.
Sounds like a man that's paid child support before. I
Mm,
understand. I
No,
understand.
Oops.
man who's paid taxes before.
Child support is tougher than taxes. So again, Uncle Sam ain't a real person, but that baby mama is. So yeah, you cool, but your calculations were well. I got to pay somebody else first. This right here is what I won't be working with. So yeah, they take 37% on federal on lottery winnings,
Yep.
4.8% state. That's damn near half. I don't know about anybody else that figured that out. That's damn
That's
near.
ridiculous.
Hmm. I'm gonna need to win 500 million so I can be left with something.
With something.
With something. People forget. Sally says people forget about the taxes and they spend too much money and then they go broke. They need to consult a tax consultant, etc. Facts. They also need to not claim that money immediately and get yourself the proper type of
The
attorney.
proper type of attorney, and that's right. That's
Get a
right.
start getting a trust or whatever set up. Get your proxy, whoever's proxy, because you're not going. You're having someone else by proxy go and get it because you want this not associated with your name as much as possible.
That's
Because
right. You want it to be incognito.
right, otherwise you're getting ready to have 562 million cousins. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole process. I know, you get excited because you won, but learn how to protect yourself when you do win. Because I have faith somebody listening somewhere or one of us, you're gonna hit something and you're gonna be like, ooh, and get excited and then fuck up. Okay. And then like Sally was saying, you spend all that and you didn't allow them to take their money first. Uncle Sam gonna get his boo. Either you're gonna give him that cash, you're gonna give him that mansion and that Maserati. So
Not the Bugatti. Not the Bugatti.
mhm.
Mm-mm.
Sally said, yes, and an attorney and a trust. Don't be spending any money until you get all that shit in order, says Sally.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sally don't cuss until it get real, and evidently that tax money that your ass need to pay got real for her. She said, pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. But yeah, so that's a good question. Don't you think that somebody posted up there for that to I guess question how you would think about it and see how other people would think about it too. Good night. So y'all, I gotta put my baby to sleep. We understand. We understand. We may still be going later. We may not. If not, We'll see you next time. We'll see you on Monday, 7 p.m., same place. So, I mean, what do you think about maybe the way you were thinking about it, La?
I would have to rethink that because I didn't even think about taxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forgetting about this and how much.
Yeah. And I mean, for me, it wasn't like I was carrying that knowledge around. I did just look it up, but it was that simple to look up what it is and that 37%, and then how they even break it up that, okay, we're not going to take the total 37% right now. We're going to take this 24%. And then in the year, you got to give us a 13%. Hope you don't spend all that shit. And then we come lock your shit up and take some stuff, you know? But if you don't know that, if you didn't prepare yourself, get an accountant that you trust, an attorney that you trust, and that you vetted, they're going to get their money, and you're going to be back living either at the same standard or below because you're left with negative of what you started with. So, yeah, very important to do that. Very important to kind of protect yourself before you get up there because I think in most lotteries you have 30 or 31 days to claim, or maybe more than that. But I know at least that to claim your prize. And so when they have a big one and they see that they're getting their shit in order. That's what they're doing. Chris, what you doing? You see him? What you doing, Chris? Excuse me, sir.
Woohoo!
Sir, he is not frozen. Is he
Is it?
frozen? Is he? Maybe he is.
Woo-hoo. No.
Well, Chris, if you're for real frozen, we can hear you. We cannot hear you. So you may want to pop in and pop back out. There he is. Okay. Otherwise, he was a fucking great mannequin. I'm
I
thinking, what?
was sitting there. Oh, I just knew he was playing.
Yeah, I did too. I did when it got a little long, and then I saw no blinking or nothing. I'm like, no, he's frozen. He froze up on us. That was a good one though. So you said you would definitely rethink that because you didn't think about the tax.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about those taxes.
Just paying your friend back, right? And trying to make
Right.
sure they celebrating it too. Yes. And a lot of people I saw did the give her half or give him half, give the friend half. And then I'm like, well, that leaves you with only like 9 million. Like your friend got way more than you did. Because
Right.
you still got those taxes to pay that equal out to that $185 million. So think about that 185, and people say, "Oh, I want to give them half of the 500, so I'm gonna give them 250 million. I'm left with 250 million, and taxes going to take 185 million.
And left you with nothing.
Basically, I mean, you're still rich as fuck, but not as rich as you just made your friend who gave you the $200.
Right.
That Chris is frozen or he's injured the zombie apocalypse. I don't know what happened. He's not back yet, so that makes me just a little nervous.
Same here.
Let me check my phone. Yeah. Nope. No message. Bear with me. I'm typing in, tagging. Okay. I put them in our group. Okay, so but back to the business part of it, supporting others. I mean, what type of taste did they leave in your mouth?
Um, it left a pretty bad taste, but I will still, still support. I might go on there, might be something I like and still support. So I wouldn't I wouldn't treat it no different. It was just a mere. I don't think some people really think about what they say or how they say it.
And some people don't realize that what they're saying is either offensive, hurtful, or disrespectful, or those type of things. So, to think about that perspective also, they don't know it, and then nobody's that surrounded them in their circle is telling them that, hey, this comes off this way, or oh, you might have made this person feel ABC, that type of thing. So sometimes people don't know. I mean, Chris says he's trying to come back to the light, Caroline, come back, come back. Some people don't know. Shit, I've done it. I mean, I've done things I'm like, oh, that's not what my intention was. You understand? So, hmm, There's still hope for everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
She bought zero of that. I still have a full basket of it. Anybody? Anybody? Because she bought zero of it. Okay, La. I'm just saying. We all been in bad places and turned it around and made it better. Or
I'll do that.
I hear him dinging in my ear. WUBI UBI Ubiquity Radio, we somehow got into the trance of looking at the little circle spin in the
Spending. Yeah.
window that we brought up. I'm positive that's what we both were doing. And then, like, shit, I'm not saying anything. It's still spinning there. So we'll just leave it there to spin for a little while and see what happens. Um, but okay, back to the business or not. So now, do you think you'll change the way you try and reach out to businesses?
No,
Okay. So
I'm
you
just a straightforward person, so I won't beat around the bush. I ask it. So either you do or you don't, but it's a way that you say you don't.
I agree. I agree. But okay, because I think that that's important for people to recognize the fact of that. There he is. The fact that it's not getting ready to deter you from still reaching out. Because I think a lot of times, and I've done it in the past before too, that you let one thing over here that someone does bad stop you from moving forward with opportunity to help other people that are doing good. You know, now they've lost out because of this, and a lot of times we stop. So I think that that's kudos to you. My machine is over there. I don't feel like going for it, but I'd be shooting bubbles up in the air for you, La. That I think that's no, seriously, that's something that people need to see because a lot of times we're just like, well, fuck that. I ain't dealing with them motherfuckers no more. No, no.
No, no, because I love the story. I love, and how sometimes it is very encouraging. It's get out there and do things, but
And also
just the way you.
look at the fact of this person showing themselves to you in that manner might have saved us from getting damaged in that at some point,
You're right.
you know?
Did think about it. Yeah.
So like we don't look at it as a we're like, okay, thank you. Thank you. You
Saved
know?
by your own stupidity.
Right.
Right.
And it's no shade, it's no any of that because it obviously it works for some.
Oh no, I'm declaring shade. I'm calling shade.
He done came back, still acting up.
Was acting up while he was trying to get back on.
Right, right. I'm trying. Well, that's why we have three different people here because of the various. Somebody agrees with you, Chris. I am positive. Somebody saying "fuck them hoes." Somebody saying it. We understand.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay,
Can't even.
just get my hands ready to back up. It's
You on
not
mute?
what you're on mute. You're not plugged in. Something. No, we can't hear
I'm
you.
not on mute.
Okay, there you are now. Then you wasn't plugged in. We saw you
I'm gonna
plugging
leave that
yourself.
so alone. You did? Oh
Yeah,
man, my bad.
there's a mirror behind you, sir.
No, there's not.
Oh, he got them clothes in front of it.
Uh-huh. What were you trying to say?
No, just that you give everybody a chance. If you show yourself to me one time, I declare it. Okay, you had a bad day or whatever the case may be. After you doing that a couple times, 2 or 3 times, I'm done.
Eh,
I'm done.
And again, for some others, it may work perfectly. It's a marriage made in heaven, and so be it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm reading the prenup right now. Might as well just not do this. I love that silent pause. That
She
was
make
like,
sure she drinking water while she reading it though. No, what I like is back is, oh no, I got to get straight. Let me drink some water while I'm reading this.
Let me hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself. But do you
Mm.
see? I don't know if you saw what I wrote up there about get your hat straight. You see what I'm talking about now, La? How
I did it. I kept saying I've been looking at mine. I'm like, something ain't right. So now I see it.
now you understand because damn near every show that I have a hat, guys, that I'm always like, damn, why is my hat always crooked? And it's fine. It's stop touching it. And who's on here
But
trying
I
to
see
fix
it.
their damn hat?
She said it earlier. She's right in the middle of something. She was like, "Ooh, my hat."
I saw her. Yes, yes, because it looks straight up like you can't focus. I know y'all see that. What? And then you have to figure out which way is the right way to go. Which, yeah,
That's exactly what I was just doing.
welcome to the struggle, sister. Welcome to the struggle. You'll get your jacket and your membership card. So, but you were saying some stuff, Chris, because I here's the thing. I don't know if you heard La. I can't remember when you kind of went out or when you were frozen. We thought you were just doing a great job of acting and being still. We didn't know that how it was a good thing that she still wants to, go out and still reach out to people and whatnot. Because a lot of times people will take some that one action like that and be like, "Fuck them all."
No, no, I agree with Law. Hold on, I need to write that down. It's not often I agree with her, so I gotta
Oh my
make a note.
God.
see,
Why I knew
see,
that's what you was gonna say.
see. The thing is that person is doing one of two things. They're either missing their blessing, or they're blessing you by not interfering with your flow. That
Yeah,
doesn't mean that you need to take it out on the next person. Because again, tonight you heard me mention two fantastic young ladies. Now, you already know from me doing the shows, Moni, that I've run across models every day, every day, So why did these two particular ones stand out?
right.
Because one's an actress and one's a model. They put the work in. You can't begrudge somebody who's putting the work in. It's
Absolutely.
when that person who you went to, for instance, if the only response that they have is not a thank you, not a hey, I'm glad you were thinking about me, but their response was, you only got 3 followers. Okay, that would have been the end of my conversation to that person.
Hmm.
Because if you listen to how you said it to us, they never even acknowledged your attempt at trying to do something for them. I would have had more respect for them if they had said, "Hey, La, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity, but I'm going in a different direction."
That also, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for thinking about me. Not at this time.
But I
But
may
for
need.
them to turn around and say to you, you only got 3 followers. Really?
The fact about her not posting it on her page is what gets me because I know for a fact that that's why I stay off your ass with the topics because I'm like, oh, she's heavy on that, like all the time. So
But see, being heavy on topics don't mean nothing to me. Not in this not it means something to me when you tell it to me. But again, people are not we do this twice a week. And when we do this twice a week, and I'm not looking for anybody's approval, I'm going to say it flat out. We have fun.
Right.
And if you want to come and have fun with us, great, fine, and wonderful. We are not trying to be in competition with anybody.
absolutely not.
We are doing what we enjoy doing. If during the course of us doing what we are doing, you get some sort of education, you get some sort of enjoyment, you get something out of it, then we have done what we are here to do. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, this is not, we're not sitting here looking at the Nielsen ratings going, wow, if I say this just right at the right time, we're going to go up 3 points in the Nielsen ratings. I'm not thinking anybody on this show is thinking about Nielsen or their ratings.
You know what I look at? I look at the people who are our sponsors and how can I
Mm-hmm.
make sure that their name, their product, their brand gets in front of the right people.
That's
That's
it.
what I'm looking at more than anything. That's what I'm
Well,
looking
look at what you just said. You said you went to City Vodka and it crossed your mind to call me.
at.
Okay. Now, on a negative note, somebody would say, well, damn, why didn't you call me? I'm looking at it on the other side and I'm saying, out of all the photographers she knows, out of all the people she knows, and she thought to call me, I'm good.
Because he also knows a call still will be made. A call still will be made.
Oh yeah, yeah, there's gonna be a call made, but see, that's what I'm saying.
Right here, the City Vodka people are on here right now. Okay, understand that. Yeah, I know them, know 'em for a long time, but they ain't crazy. They want to see what their brand is looking like out there. They want to
Mhm.
see if I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. Because this is still
Oh yeah,
business,
this is
whether,
business.
whether it's 3 viewers or 3 million. Because from where I started, and where is it? Is it over here? That picture. I think my son moved it. Of Jordan Angel, it's here. That I keep close to me all the time because that was our first guest ever. And it wasn't like,
It's usually on your left hand side.
I know, but I've had some other
I
people.
know the picture you're talking about.
Yeah. And so, and she still follows, she's still, because we're friends on another level. But she came in from Florida for a week and I worked with her for that whole week doing hair and makeup for her shoots, right?
Mm.
And it was coming to the last day and everything, and that was going to be a Monday because that was the day we were doing our show. And I'm like, hey, we got a podcast that we just started. Because think about our anniversary just happened, okay? And so it was around this time. And you want to come on and talk and laugh with us? Absolutely. Tell me a place. No, 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 no. And we were like, holy shit! The excitement that I felt with that first one,
Mm.
I always said I want to feel that with the million one. I want to appreciate it just the same.
Well, I think that when we're off the air, you give us honest feedback on how we did on the show, and I think that helps us as a team to improve and do what we need to do. I think that as a functioning group, people say to me, "Oh yeah, so you're hosting?" No, I don't host. I am a co-host. I'm a member of. I'm kind of like Kukla, Fran, and Ali. I'm Fran and Ali. Okay, so you know that's where I'm at,
Okay.
and I bring it that way because, like now, you've seen me serious on this show maybe 2 or 3 times, and each time y'all have just stopped and looked like
There we go.
wow,
Look,
dude,
I
where
don't think
where
they
where
understand.
this brother come from?
I don't think they understand like how because your first thing in your mind is like, is this real? You want to say like, is he playing? And then when you realize he's not, it's like, oh my god. And so you're just all involved because with that much rawness and nakedness, like it just ain't even about trying to be cute or making sure the light hitting you right way or whatever. It's just like letting that person know that you are 100% engaged in what they're saying and what they're giving.
Right.
Well, because I'm surrounded. First of all, I'm surrounded by two beautiful women, inside and out, and I mean this sincerely, and two women who I would give anything for as people first, as black women second. All right. And no, I can't go hang out with y'all at all the places, but I know that in spirit I'm with you. I know y'all are sitting there going, man, if that fool ever gets his hands on a gummy, we gonna have problems.
I'm still
We
talking.
need to
I'm
we
still
need to keep the adult candy away from him at Halloween.
I'm
Okay.
no, Chris. I'm still trying to negotiate with the universe and say, am I right? Am I wrong? How much bad karma will I get from slipping this brother edible? I am always in constant debate about
You
it.
you and La know my emotional state on the real.
Mm-hmm.
You know I can't go there. You know I can't go. I can't. I can't.
In a
And you
safe,
know that.
in a very safe space, I believe that you can. However, I am always respectful. I would not truly do that, but I'm gonna let you know I want to do that.
Oh, you look,
Uh-uh.
you are no, you know something, and I love that about you. But I'm gonna tell you something. You'd have to get the end of a very, 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 very long line
Let
because
me
I've had people on
True.
movie sets who have said, if we turn this brother loose, if we could just if the NO2 tank leaks a little bit while he's in that area, what do you think's gonna happen?
mm,
I don't know, but I don't want to find out either. You know, so yeah, they've done it. They've done it.
yeah.
No, I don't. It's but that's what I love about you guys because there's the respect thing. There's no pushing. There's no I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I swear I'm gonna get him. No.
I mean, it was
Now,
automatic with the alcohol that okay, he'll have a bottle, but we're gonna take the alcohol out. You know what I mean? What would you do with it? There's no need of that being there. But I know that you want to support the brand just the same as we
oh,
support.
definitely,
You know,
definitely. I want to support if they are a black business. I want to support them the best way that I can within the confines of still being me.
right?
Definitely. I don't have a problem with that. I don't
Well,
have a problem with putting a disclaimer on there that says, now y'all who know me, know I don't drink. You know, it's do like a Dilsaki's thing. You know,
but
y'all
if I
know,
did,
but if I did drink, this is what you know. But when I have my special events, this is the brand at my house. You know, I don't have a problem with that.
we need to do that.
I
Just
don't
as
have a problem with that because
you just did.
or better yet, maybe set up a time when we can do some special shoots and have the brand in the right location at the right time.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all. I would love to have some of the folks that we work with from the movie industry in a place and have a container of have something set up with city vodka,
Yeah.
like just so that they can be in that area.
Good night, Sally.
Good night, Sally. You know,
Nice.
so there are a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of supporting things I can do,
Yeah.
and that's what I love. I love being in that environment of the supporting.
Well, let me say this right quick while shamelessly throwing this up again. Gritty gummies. Okay. So the gentleman that this is his company,
Mhm.
he doesn't even partake in cannabis.
I ain't mad at him.
There's nothing to be mad at. My fact, my point is that it's still in the paid, not paid, friend, not friend, any of that. Y'all know I'm gonna give the real. Okay.
Right, right,
If I'm gonna put my name behind it,
right.
they are so fucking good. They're so,
They are.
See, but you know, now you know what's funny. Whenever you say that,
mm.
it's funny. The sweet tooth side of me is going, go ahead and try it, man. Go ahead and
Oh,
try it. Go ahead. Right. And then the other side of me is going, you don't know there's side effects, right?
all good side effects. And but seriously, if it were not labeled or whatever, you would not know. There's not a heavy THC taste in these at all. Like that's what you expect with the gummies. Not to say I eat plenty of great gummies, okay, and I'm used to the taste. You know, I'm like, oh, it just comes along with the package.
Right.
That's not this.
Mm.
Yeah, you could if again if there was no labeling or if it was sitting out and you would be popping these all night and your pictures would be a different type of thing. You would not even know why because they taste that damn good. Dangerous.
Oh, speaking of that, I gotta show you a trick I developed with nail polish.
I'm curious
Okay.
and listening.
It's that's the color.
Okay, is that red
It looks red.
or
Okay.
orange?
like it's burnt orange. It's like almost like a burnt orange.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when I mix that with the right 2 or 3 things, I can actually change the color of the fingernails on set.
I'm all tight. So you're saying that when you put this concoction on my nails, and now it's coming up orange, and now we're the next set I'm wearing purple, and you can make it lavender then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, the difference is with this particular thing so far in me testing it, we've got a 2-hour window.
So it's
So
like a green screen on your nails.
and basically that's it. When you at 1 hour and 45 minutes, you need to be heading back to makeup so that they can take it off with the acetone. Don't try to take it off with nothing else but the acetone.
Don't try that earth-friendly shit.
No. Acetone and somebody who knows how to use acetone.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But
professionals.
this ain't your girlfriend. Let me see what nails I'm gonna have. No. This is strictly for somebody like you
Okay.
and somebody like La or Toy, people who are in the business.
Right.
Yeah. And so far my timeline's been about 2 hours.
So interesting. And
Yeah.
I want to try it. But I have questions that I'll ask off air because they're more technical questions.
I know.
Gatan, I don't know if I said your name correctly, so I apologize right now. Gatan? Nobody else gonna help me here?
No, I'm gonna leave you, and then when y'all figure it out, I'll just jump in.
You're doing good.
I got Gatan.
And it could be yeah. Okay, I think that may be right. But welcome. We appreciate you.
Hello. Yes, definitely.
Coming in, I think, off of poop. Okay, well, that's all good too. We were talking about that earlier, so cannot complain, cannot judge. But yeah, I think I want to try that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah.
So interesting. And when you were saying, I'm like, it's like a fucking green screen on your nails, huh?
It basically is. But my concern is the time limit. I'm working on different temperatures now to see if temperature has any effect on it. Right now, everything I'm doing is cold. So I'm starting with cold first, and then I'm gonna start warming it up.
Cold or room temperature?
Cold.
So right now, whatever you have concocted together, it needs cold to sustain itself.
Right now, I've got people. The 2 people I'm using to work with. They put their hands on ice packs, and I've got them on ice packs, and there's a hand towel in between them and the face pack. But I just want the cool air around the hand so that when it's being applied, we can see what we can do with it.
Okay.
Right.
Because the body temperature is the first thing that's going to start heating it up usually.
Exactly. Once they move their hands from the ice pack, the timer is set.
This is so deep. I did not know this was going on. It's like Area 51 type of shit. Why didn't I know?
Because it's something I've been working on for a little while.
Okay. I just want to come. Do you do it at your house?
No, I do it at the lab.
Fucking lab.
A jet? A lab?
Dexter? What the fuck next?
It's all good. I'll take you over there. It's okay.
Is that like
the jet?
You might need the jet to get to the lab. Go ahead and keep being smart, okay?
Okay. We apologize. We apologize. It's all good.
Nothing but love in this room for a brother. I'm gonna tell you.
Until we get on the jet. Let me tell you what I wanted to say. No, I'm gonna still say what I'm gonna say, and
at 35,000 feet, you can say what you want, but I'll be real careful about it.
Look, if I go, we all going. We got that. 3 amigos, all going.
Nothing but love in this room. We all going. Wait, and you didn't hear nobody say nothing. It got real quiet.
Because because I think we're all in agreement. Yeah, and we all got to go, so it's cool.
No, no. You notice that La and I did. You said Migo, and we said yes. When you said amigos, we were like, huh?
Just well, I'm just making sure everyone knows we're all good.
Number love in this room. No, it's it's funny that you really touched on a good subject about doing business with with folks supporting other businesses. Other businesses. There was a local magazine that shall remain nameless that did not have any minorities working for them,
Okay.
but and it was found out. But as soon as that whole riot situation up in Scottsdale took place, there were a couple of incidents in Scottsdale that took place, and one of them involved a store, and it was found out somehow that the magazine was connected to the store.
You mean the mall or the store?
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And that's when all of a sudden this push for let's get some minority people here. Really? So basically, I'm good enough to be a buffer for you, but I'm not good enough for you to just deal with in general.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Or when you go into certain stores and you see your photos up on the walls and you're saying, okay, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the whole time you're in the store, security's following you around because they think you're trying to steal something. Wait a minute. If I'm gonna steal something, I'm gonna steal my pictures off these damn walls. That's what I'm gonna do.
And sir, we're gonna arrest you.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get your fucking pictures off the wall. I was gonna say a couple other words in there, but I tempered it down. Um, but yeah, those things. I think the point being is those things still do exist, and there are a lot of people who don't believe that.
No.
Believe it. They
No.
do. But it
They
is.
what it is that it's not that they don't believe it, they don't want to believe it. And I wish I could say it was only happening to just us, but it is happening to quote unquote minorities.
Mm-hmm.
I won't come and shop in your store. Why? Because this is who you are. Now I love your product, but I won't come and shop in your store. I'm trying to understand that.
There is no understanding. I mean, because people can make illogical choices. Just because a choice is definitively made doesn't mean that it makes sense. I mean, right? It's just a decision that was made. Doesn't mean that it has to make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense. And I'm not understanding why people still allow it to happen. We go out. What do we have here? We have look around and see how many minority owned hair supply stores are out here.
There are a few.
A few.
Mm-hmm.
There are more than there were, but logistically, are we anywhere where we need to be?
Um, well, there are various reasons why, or why it's not as easy for anyone else of any ethnicity um, to be able to do that. There's a definite lock on that industry.
On that industry, right?
By the suppliers.
By the suppliers, right?
So, um, being of a different culture or whatever it is, the prices that you pay are so high that you then have to up your prices for the same products to a unrealistic amount for people to come in your store and buy it and support it. So most people within the inner city, unless they're landlocked, cannot afford to support a business like that when I can go right down the street to this big chain who gets it for far less than you do, which means they charge less than you do. They still make a great profit, but charge way less than you do. And I can get three of them for the price that you're charging for one for you to be able to survive.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's how that works.
You know,
See,
it isn't always what people think. Oh, they're just trying to overcharge because they're minority within this community. No, 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 no. A lot of times they are just trying to remain open, not even make a big profit, but just remain open because what they have to pay is so much higher than what is usually paid by the larger chains. And
a lot of it's interesting, but a lot of people don't know that. So
yeah.
yeah, that is information.
And so you will see a lot of off brands and local brands and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
those darters started out in those smaller little stores and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A lot of those brands did, and then they blew up. However, they may have blown up, but you would find them and they would look off brand back then because they weren't in the big chains at that time.
got you. Got you.
Yeah.
See, by the time I see the stuff, you guys already have it.
Oh yeah,
By the time I see the stuff, you guys already have it. It's already on set. You
yeah.
got it laid out, and you getting ready to do what you do.
It's by the time you get to it, it's big time.
Yeah, yeah,
It's big time.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
Because
find that because I mean, even you lived in not in LA, in Atlanta, which is definitely a hair mecca. Uh, what did
Potter Brothers. Okay, my bad.
what
Did I
did
did I say that?
yes you did. What did you find for like the black owned beauty salons that are down there? Price.
Oh, there's like the liquor store. You just one on every corner.
What are their prices like though compared
They're
to the
they're,
larger
they're
chains?
no, they're very good. I
Really,
mean, they're actually cheaper.
really. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, I've found them be much cheaper.
Have you been any of the black owned ones that are here in Arizona?
No, no,
What?
I didn't know there was any.
Yeah. Now, I don't know which ones have and have not made it through the pandemic. That's just like an ill feeling in my stomach with a lot of connections that I may have had. You know what I mean? Did they make it through and that type of thing with their business?
That's the thing. Did we make it through? That's scary.
Yeah, with their
Yeah,
business and
yeah.
or their life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's such a yeah. But yes, there are. Sassy's, I think it's called. Um, when I first moved here, when I was living all the way up in Anthem, and they're in Chandler. Okay. Do you see Live Falling Asleep? Do you see this? I see it.
I've been seeing it for the last half hour.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I thought I was talking to her, and I'm like, is this heifer falling asleep again? Why are the names not up here? Let me close this so we can make sure that people know who the hell you are and why. There we go.
I gotta get up at 6 in the morning.
Hey, just think.
Guys, look, we were in the middle of such a philosophical and enlightening conversation. But I got to get up at 6 in the morning, so
Poor baby. Lyle's got to get up at 6 in the morning.
I'm gonna give her a
Does
break.
she, does she understand that the movie industry? What time are we usually on set?
Don't make me roll my eyes. Some those 2 a.m.s to 2
Oh,
p.m.
I wish I was at my job at that time.
What time? Wait, on set at 2 in the. Well, y'all saw me the other night.
Have
I'm
to.
breaking out. Where am I going? You know?
It's like that. Me
Yeah,
too.
it's like that. You can't be, 6 in the morning. Really? 6 in the morning, I'm having a second breakfast. What are you talking about?
No, but we are gonna bring it to a close because if she had the controls, we would already be cut off. I'm kind of thinking we see hands go up like this, like they did before, and we're fucking off the air. So, guys, look, we're gonna exit out today, and we want to remind you again of our newest sponsors. Let me feel this up right to run over. Greedy gummies, which are do you feel the effects of yours, La?
Yes, I am.
Okay, is that helping with the fact of you trying to get the fuck up out of here?
Yes.
Okay. And then City Vodka, our other new sponsor. Not to take anything away from all of our other sponsors, whose names have been running at the bottom of the screen for a very long time. So contact any of them, mention our show going down on the mic, and they will have set up some type of discount. I never say how much or what because it's all different. But mention us. You got anything else, Chris, to close
Now,
out?
I don't have anything else other than I want everybody to stay blessed, stay healthy, stay out of my way. Uh, if y'all ain't about business, because it's real. It's real. I think we need to really keep it going in terms of sponsoring and pushing each other's businesses. And on that note, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Because you like the pastor be like, we close out now. He said he had nothing to say,
No.
but we agree. Okay, La, you have anything else you need to say? I understand. Just wanted to make sure and ask. All right, guys. Look, definitely reach out to our sponsors. Contact us. We're always looking for great guests to come on. If you want to try and co-host with us, she woke up then. No, but we do offer some spots with that, and we're always looking for people who, if you're trying to have your music, your spoken word, your other auditory or maybe visual type of creative things for our intro or one of our two outros or something like that, get in touch with us. If you have suggestions for the show, get in touch with us. If you have questions that you want read on air because you don't want to say them yourself, message us. All right. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna leave you with our outro. I know La's gonna be shooting up out of here too. So I thank you guys, and we will see you on Monday at 7 p.m. Watch the rerun, get over there and subscribe on YouTube and every place else so we can have more than 3 viewers.
Did somebody just say three
That part.
viewers? Did really?
I said that. I said that.
You said three viewers.
I
There are
said
three viewers on this block. They're actually they're actually we're in how many countries?
almost 200.
Two almost 200 countries, and we have three viewers. How does that equate?
I don't know, but
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna pull you guys out. We're gonna play the outro music, and
I
you
like
guys
how she says pull us out. She gonna kick us out. All right, y'all. Good night.
go out. All right, guys. Look, we appreciate you guys being hanging in there with us. WUBI Ubiquity Radio. You know we always love you. You guys go over and get the app available on any of your Apple or Android devices, or you can go to the website and watch us and listen to. Either way, we appreciate you, and we are getting ready to get up out of here. Peace.
My father told me greatness is a duty. Have patience, you can make this shit a movie. I'm Stanley Kubrick shooting where your crew be. No longer got the hoopty, come and scoop me cause I'm down to ride. They said I let my people down, I let my talents hide. So I choose to rise. My time in Atlanta helped me become a man and understand the power that's inside. You can die from pride, but nigga, you can live from it. I go get what I need, smoke my weed and meet the infinite. I'm scared to be too different. Now I get a win from it. Ladies get my sentiment, they know I'm not too intimate. My exes had me down badly. Nigga, rehash it, don't put it past me. I'm a dumb nigga. Me and the crew hunting for the funds, nigga. Cause women give no love without it. Pull up without it. And that's the root of the pain and the rules of the game.